Do you know that the bull was the sacred animal of Poseidon, the chief god of Atlantis, and that the cult of the bull itself might point us to the exact location of the lost civilization? In his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Plato describes in detail the ritual of Atlantis kings. Sacred bulls roamed freely in Poseidon's temple on the island. 10 kings would conduct a ritual hunt for a bull. They used no iron, only wooden clubs and lassos. The captured bull was then led to a sacred pillar inscribed with laws, its blood sprinkled upon the inscriptions.
This was considered the most important religious ceremony of Atlantis. Plato particularly emphasizes the strict prohibition concerning iron.
This speaks to the ritual's ancient origins, from a time before the Iron Age. Poseidon's connection with the bull is no mere coincidence. Poseidon bore the epithet Tαυρόμορφος, meaning bull-shaped. He was known to transform himself into a bull. The Cretan bull, famously the father of the Minotaur, was a direct gift from Poseidon to King Minos. The bull is the chief sacred symbol associated with Poseidon. In Mycenaean texts from around the year 1450 BC, it was specifically bulls that were offered as sacrifices to Poseidon. Where then should we search for Atlantis? The logic behind this is quite simple. If the bull was indeed the central symbol of Poseidon and the primary ritual of Atlantis, then we must look for Atlantis in a place where the cult of the bull was both the most ancient and dominant. Mauritania is known as the land of sacred bulls. This is the Richat Structure located in the Adrar region of Mauritania. And now, let's consider the archaeological evidence. Across the entirety of Mauritania, thousands of ancient rock carvings have been preserved, but specifically within the Adrar region, depictions of bulls significantly outnumber all other animal images. They are not merely present, nor are they simply on an equal footing with other creatures. Instead, they overwhelmingly predominate, truly dominating the artistic record. This is no mere coincidence. In ancient times, the Sahara was a lush green savanna, teeming with wild animals and powerful bulls. Ancient artists depicted them everywhere, on towering cliffs, within hidden caves, and etched into stone tablets. The bull was a sacred animal of this particular region. And what about other bull cults? Yes, the bull cult existed in many different places throughout the Mediterranean and the Middle East. The wild aurochs, for example, roamed everywhere, from Europe all the way down to North Africa. It was the largest and most dangerous animal, naturally held in high regard by both hunters and agriculturalists. The cult of the bull could have emerged independently in various regions. Göbekli Tepe, dating back to approximately 9,600 years before Common Era, is the world's oldest temple complex, featuring intricate bull reliefs. The bull is depicted here as a cosmic principle, a symbol of untamed natural power. Çatalhöyük, approximately 7,400 years before our era. Frescoes of bulls on the walls of their dwellings. The cult is adapting to a sedentary agricultural way of life. Egypt, Serapeum, an underground necropolis with gigantic megalithic sarcophagi for sacred bulls, quite possibly a legacy of a much more ancient civilization. The cult of the Apis bull, dating back to approximately 3000 BC, is a secondary cult, superimposed upon a much older tradition. The Apis bull was regarded as the living embodiment of the god Ptah, and later of Osiris. The bull thus becomes a tangible, living manifestation of the deity here on earth. Crete, the Minoan civilization, flourished from the 3rd millennium before Christ. For them, the cult of the bull became an absolutely central and defining element of their entire religious system. Frescoes depicting ritual bull leaping, the enduring myth of the Minotaur, and impressive bull horns prominently adorned their magnificent palaces. Greece, the Mycenaean period, around 1450 BC. The first written mentions of Poseidon appear. Classical Greece, approximately 800 BC. Poseidon is firmly established as the principal god of the sea, with the bull as his sacred animal. Poseidon is known by the epithet bull-like and possesses the ability to transform into a bull. The key takeaway from this is, Plato described the legendary Atlantis as a powerful maritime civilization, characterized by its concentric circles of water and land, a profound cult dedicated to the sea god Poseidon, with sacred bulls holding a central place in their religious practices, a unique ritual involving the hunting of bulls without the use of iron weapons, and its ultimate destruction approximately 11,700 years ago. The Richat structure, located in Mauritania, features concentric circles just as Plato described, with thousands of rock carvings depicting bulls found throughout the entire region, where bulls clearly predominate over all other animal depictions. The temporal correlation between these elements perfectly matches. There was also sea access available through an ancient riverbed leading directly to the Atlantic Ocean. Ultimately, the overall geography of the area perfectly corresponds to Plato's detailed description.
This is not a coincidence.
The bull cult in other Mediterranean regions might have been an independent development or a legacy from refugees in the aftermath of a catastrophe, but only in one location do we find a complete convergence of all the elements: concentric circles, the dominance of the bull in the culture, sea access plus the correct dating. Poseidon's bull points to Richat. If Plato didn't invent the details about the sacred bulls, but rather recorded genuine information from Egyptian priests, then the archaeology of Mauritania becomes yet another powerful piece of evidence. Atlantis, this Richat structure, all roads lead to Mauritania. Come join us, you can find all the details in the description below. Bye everyone.